So I had a subscriber to ask me to elaborate on my air conditioner and how I power it. And to do that, I first wanted to go over with finding the right parking place for using the air conditioner. Now, I am at Soldier Pond Rest Area. In Maine, it is legal to camp at all rest areas. Beautiful view. I stayed here last night. I'm going to stay here again tonight. First of all, when I find a spot to park for the night and I need to run the air conditioner, I look for places that are kind of remote. Doesn't have to be. A truck stop is fine. But I look for the end spot that I can get on the very end there, that another car can't get on that side of me, or a vehicle or a truck or wherever I'm at. And I can throw the generator out, that I'm not disturbing anybody. So last night I stayed at this little rest area. I was the only one here. Beautiful view. And I pulled over there to the side. I have the Coleman Mac AC unit with a heat strip, so it's also a heater if I need it. I'll have to get the model number of it for you and put in the description, because I don't know it off the top of my head. It is right over my bed, and had I done it differently, I would have put it in the front up there. But because I didn't know I would need an air conditioner, I had them to put the Max Air fan right in the middle of the van. That was installed first by an RV dealership in my hometown at the time. And then I later realized that I needed air conditioning because I had a heat stroke. I can't take the heat. I don't adjust. My body doesn't adjust to the heat very well. I become sick very quick if I overheat. So I had the air conditioner installed, and the only place that it would fit was in the back. So that means that the unit inside is right over my bed, and it's fine. It hasn't been a problem. Just a little noisy, but no different than a fan. So here's my generator. It is a Pulsar 4,000 watt inverter generator. It weighs 47 pounds empty, holds about a gallon of gas, and will run my air conditioner for about 5.5 hours. That's with the compressor kicking off and on like a normal air conditioner does. I have shore power right here that I plug my extension cord into, plug it into my generator, and I have air conditioning. I also have another shore power plug up here that I have plugged up last night. This goes into the van to this power strip. And then I can charge my Jackery batteries with that. I had a custom-made rack for the generator and had the hitch put on back here. But when I got the van, I did the backup sensors, 2 on each side, and the backup camera. So it interfered with both of those, and I did not like it. So I just took the rack off And I just throw the little generator in the floor. When I'm driving down the road, it just sits in the floor there. This is the unit inside. And like I said, it has a heat strip. So you have low heat, low fan, high fan, low cool, high cool. And then you have your adjustment here. You have the vents on the front and the back, but you also have these two vents here if you need them. It's nice if I'm parked and have shore power to turn that heat on and turn those vents down, and it warms my bed up. That's pretty nice. This is the booklet that came with it. So it is the 47,000 series air conditioner. When I'm at a place that I can't use it, or I don't need it, because if I need it, I find a place to where I can use it. If I don't need it, I'll stay at a Cracker Barrel or someplace like that. Then it just sits on my little teakwood bench between my seats. It's a little bit hard to handle sometimes. It is 47 pounds. Now, if you don't need it to run an air conditioner, you can get smaller generators just to charge your batteries with. And that's what I would have done had I not needed the air conditioner. But this saves me from having to pay for a campground with shore power, with electric, to charge my batteries. I can just find a truck stop or a rest area like this one. You wouldn't be able to do it at rest areas on interstates, the nice rest areas like that. But I find truck stops, out-of-the-way rest areas, pull-offs on the side of the roads. I have been known to just pull off on the side of the road, throw the generator out, charge up my battery, sit there and edit videos while it's doing so. Also, when I use the generator, and after I turn it off, I let it cool for about 30 minutes. Also, I do not let it run when I go to bed. When it was hot, like at the meetup in New Hampshire, get the generator going, turn the air conditioner on, charge my batteries, and get the van ice cold, and then shut it off and go to bed. And then after the night, the cool off and stuff, my van is insulated with Havelock wool, so, except for the cab, of course. And I had a curtain up that divided the cab from the back at one time, and I need to put that back up for purposes of blocking out the cold or the heat from the cab part. And it stays warm or cool back here in the back. So I'll be putting my curtain back up soon that I can block it off when it gets to the point that it's really cold outside and I need to keep the heat in the back, or in an area where it's really hot and I need to keep the coolness in the back. Rain, 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 rain everywhere. So after I went to see the Gateway Trail this morning, about 10:30, I pulled into this truck stop. Right now, I'm surrounded by trucks. I can get out. I just have to back out into the mud, which is fine. I'm not going anywhere. But I did have to pull the generator out to charge a battery. And I have an old tire cover that I cover it up with when I have to use it in the rain. But I'm not going to put it back in the van tonight because I'm probably going to stay in this spot tomorrow also, because of the rain is not going away anytime soon. And I don't like to travel in the rain. Ooh, lots of mud and water there. Mud and water back there. So, what I'm going to do is shove this up underneath the van as far as I can get it. I'm not going to chain it. There we go. I've just slid it up underneath the van as far as it'll go. It doesn't stick out too far. It's not going to be that noticeable. And I'm just going to leave it there all night. And that's how I use the generator to power my stuff with, charge my batteries. I do want to get solar to help so that I don't have to pull the generator out just to charge the batteries, only to use it for the air conditioner. That's later down the line. But if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe. Y'all know how it works. And if there's anything you want to know, just ask me. I'm an open book. Y'all have a great day.